Chris, it all started right here in this development when first responders received a call of a home fully engulfed in flames. An early morning fire rips through a home in Bemidji, Minnesota. Firefighters raced to the scene.
When I got there was still smoke in the air, but they primarily had the fire extinguished.
Buried in the debris and still smoldering home, a horrible tragedy. The body of the homeowner, Melissa Norby.
It seemed really odd because the main bulk of the fire had burned in a southwest bedroom, but then her body was in the middle of the house and had what appeared to be a mattress over the top.
Deputy Fire Marshal Kevin Molly is called to investigate and immediately notices something suspicious. Melissa's body and the mattress are both badly burned.
Quite a bit more than what you would expect from a fire that would have started a few rooms away.
And that wasn't all.
When we walked around the outside, some of the things that we noticed were windows that had literally been blown away from the building 12, 15 feet.
Really?
Yeah, it appeared that there had been a vapor explosion consistent with vapors from an ignitable liquid such as gasoline, something like that.
Evidence of explosives is easy to find.
Bruce, could you shine the light on that gas can again? I'm just gonna videotape it.
Detective Mike Solemn is the man behind the camera.
Parts of the trailer had been totally destroyed, but the victim's bedroom hadn't been destroyed completely, so the gas can was still intact.
Investigators quickly rule the cause of the fire is arson. And if this fire is no accident, Melissa's death likely isn't either.
The positioning of the body, how it was covered up, and particularly with her arms above her head, seemed odd to those investigators.
A closer look confirms their suspicions.
We looked at the victim when we saw her hands were bound with tape. Appeared to be duct tape. Then we backed out and got the BCA involved.
Melissa Norby was a 35-year-old single mother who loved ones called Missy. She and Amanda Smith had been friends since they were kids.
She had the biggest heart ever. You needed something, she'd be there. You know, it's just how she was.
Before investigators could start collecting evidence, they had a far more pressing matter to attend to.
The victim's 10 or 11-year-old boy that may be inside the house that they couldn't find yet.
Neighbors tell investigators that Melissa lives in the home with her young son, but there was no sign of the boy.
Once we'd removed the victim and we continued to dig for what we thought would be a 10 or 11-year-old boy, we completely searched every square inch of that home, including outside, underneath the mobile home,